So I just recorded a 6-minute video where I talked about how I think everyone has something to talk about, no matter the life they've lived, the experiences they've experienced, the lessons they've learned. I talked about the 3 things that I think everyone can talk about: their passions, the things they're good at, so their talents, and the pains they've gone, the mistakes they've made, the lessons they've learned. And that video was a 6-minute video. It was a shorter video, but I thought it was very good. I thought I gave lots of value. I thought I spoke pretty well. Overall, it was a pretty good video. And I just went back and I clicked my phone and I checked the recording, and there's no audio. And I thought maybe it's on the no audio thing. So I checked that. No, I didn't have any audio. So I look at my mic, which was still on my shirt, and I saw these 2 little green lights here were off. They were on that mic, but they weren't on this mic. Basically, I hadn't turned my mics on properly, and so what I thought when I looked at the mic, I thought it was on, but this one wasn't on. So they weren't recording audio. I didn't do an audio check, which I should have. And so that was a 6-minute video that I now don't have. That was 6 minutes, a good idea, planning that I now don't have. I could film the video again, but it's never as good the second time, most of the time. And I could have just packed up, left, given up. I could have been like, no, this sucks, I'm out of here. But I decided I'm going to come here, I'm going to talk like this and record a video. Now, a couple of days ago, not a couple of days ago, probably like 5 or 6 days ago, I was on the platform Substack. It's a writing platform, sort of like Twitter, but it's mainly used for people to host their newsletters or put like tweets. They're called notes on Substack. And I saw someone put up a post, it was a note, and it said, what do you do when you want to act but don't know what to write about? Now, they said write about because this was a writing platform. And I commented on that. When I don't know what to talk about, but I want to do something, I want to act, I talk about not knowing what to do, but acting anyway. And so that they liked the comment, whatever, they looked at that. I think I restacked that, which is like reposting it. But I want to talk about that today. It's like when you don't know what to do, when you've had a failure, when you're not sure what to talk about, when something has happened, and it's not necessarily a great video, a normal video idea, but when something's happened, talk about that. Talk about your experiences, all right? I just filmed a 6-minute video. I thought it was a great video, and it was basically useless now. It's a waste of 6 minutes, right? I can now talk about that experience, okay? Everyone has something to talk about. Right? I just filmed a video talking about how everyone has something to talk about. I had this experience, and now I've learned. I have another point that I can talk about, okay? So not only can everyone talk about their passions, something they're interested in, their talents, something they're good at or will stand out in, and their pains, the lessons they've learned and mistakes they've made. But now you can talk about the experiences you're currently going through, right? Now that sort of fits into the pains, the mistakes I've made. I just made a mistake. I didn't check my microphones properly, and then I wasted 6 minutes. That's a video wasted. Not really, but I just spent 6 minutes recording, and that video is now useless. I can talk about that experience, okay? We've just moved across the country, and I have just spent I went out, I rode around for like an hour just listening to podcasts and whatever, riding around this new town that I'm living in. And then I went home, had lunch, and now I've come back. I've probably been out riding around for another half an hour, 45 minutes. This is the second video I'm recording. I can talk about my experiences. I can just go and live my life and share the lessons I'm learning along the way. So that's what I have for today. But I'll quickly go over what I spoke about in the last video, which you guys will never see. Passions, talents, and pains. So first one, passions. Everyone is interested in something. Everyone has a hobby. Now, whether that's fishing, golf, YouTube, podcasting, art, painting, drawing, riding bikes, writing newsletters, whatever it is, school, trees, I don't care. Everyone has something that they enjoy doing or enjoy learning about. You can talk about that, okay? The next thing is talents. So something you're either pretty good at or would stand out in. So this might be, maybe you've gone on some transformation, some journey, and you feel like the results you've gotten have been pretty good, and you would sort of stand out in that field. Maybe you're jacked, right? Maybe you're like 200-pound shredded monster, and you can make fitness content, right? Maybe you have A+ grades, and you can talk about how to study, how to get better grades. Maybe whatever it is. If you have a talent, something you're really good at, and would stand out in amongst everyone else talking about that or showing that, talk about that, right? Little interruption. But talk about that. A little interruption. And then pain. Everyone has something that there's a mistake they've made, a lesson they've learned, something they've failed at, right? Whether that's maybe you tried something new and you made this mistake and it caused you to lose some results you wanted to get but you couldn't get, right? Maybe you tried something and it didn't work, right? Maybe you started posting content and you got no views for 6 months like I did. I'm still basically getting no views. Doesn't matter. You can share that, you can teach that. Passion, talents, pains. That's what I've got for you today. Use the experiences you have, the life you're living, to help other people, to teach things to other people, to grow your audience, to grow your business, everything you want to do. Everyone can talk about something. Take your experiences and use them to your advantage. My name is Sam. I'm a 15-year-old aspiring entrepreneur / content creator. 2025 is going to be my year. Can be yours too if you subscribe. Also, all of my other links are in the channel description. Paid ebook, free newsletter, second channel, all are in the channel description. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.